Hey guys! Today we are doing a short video and it's gonna be a world tour of our 100-day old world. This is gonna be our first checkpoint, so of course we had to do a world tour. It's gonna be a short video, so I'm not very worried about anything. That thing over there is our enchanting room. That is our main house. That over there is our farm full of cows, even though it's not rendering. And that's our entrance to the cave, and then that thing is the Netherwart farm. That pale area over there is what Mateo built for the lore of this world, which is gonna progress even more once the world gets older. And this thing over here is our storage area, which is full of pale oak, gravel, netherrack dirt, and leather so far. Full of chests over here. As you can see, it looks very, very cool. I like the design.
And then we have a pathway.
No, go ahead.
We have a pathway, like, connecting all of our builds. So if you come down here, see, we got this long pathway. And now we're just going to go inside of the things and just show you, like, a little in detail. And, yeah, so down here is the cave entrance. And it is also where our nether portal is, in, like, a little geode looking thing. I think it looks cool. And then go down here and there's a cave. That's basically all we did here.
Alright guys, this is the interior of our house. So this is the front door. Of course, we have the docks, which was here from the very start.
Why is there a fox?
Even though there's a fox there, we shouldn't mind that right now. So we have the lanterns, we have the boat. I don't know why that's out. So we got the leaf litter, we have the flowers, we have like some grass. We bone mealed it. We also have these at the front. And then once we go in, you'll be greeted with a checkerboard pattern of carpets.
And it is all around the house.
Except
and so we got like a workstation kind of here. We got some crafting tables, a stone cutter, a blast furnace, and a chest. And this chest is full of our, broken tools and just extra like stuff that we don't really need. We have an extra crafting table right here. And a bunch of furnaces here.
Yeah, as you can see, there are a bunch of furnaces down here. There are furnaces over here at the back door. There are furnaces here. We're gonna go ahead and go to Mateo's area for a bit, because in this barrel is Mateo's first pickaxe that he ever used. Okay, then after Mateo's area, we go over to my area, which is surrounded by these shelves. I'm pretty sure these look like a very good design to my room. So in my room, we have a crafting table, a bed, basic necessities, and a barrel. In this barrel are my valuables. Diamond armor, dildo armor trims, ominous bottles, trident, and that's just basically it for this barrel over here. And this barrel is my inventory. As you can see, is full of valuables. We have our elytra, iron, diamonds, fireworks, etc. And then over here we have a small storage area. So in this chest we have wood and leaf litter. And in this chest we have stolen materials, rotten flesh, and music discs. Not that.
Alright, this bottom one though, this has a bunch of leaves and saplings and flowers and mushrooms just for like any decoration. And then we just threw in like nautilus shells and rabbit and wheat just because we had extra of that. This chest right here though, the top one, is actually the nether stuff. So everything here you can find in the nether. And under it is the end stuff plus a bunch of books, because we just got a bunch of books. So we got endstone, obsidian, some iron bars, and our dragon egg. We're still trying to find a place to put the dragon egg.
And in this chest over here, this chest in the middle has all of our resources. Some iron, redstone, gold, amethyst, armor trims, and copper.
And then we just have another cheeky crafting table up here if you need to craft anything while you're here. So that is basically our house. Nothing really cool about that. If we do go to the left of our house, though, following this pathway, we got a nice little light splitting up two pathways. If you go to the left, we have the cow farm. So we have a bunch of different cows. And this lever, we're not going to click it.
We're not going to click the lever because it's probably going to be a disaster. But as you can probably see, there's a piston under this fence, which pulls down the fence, allowing access inside.
Derek talked about the dock, but we also have all this sugarcane here.
Yeah, the sugarcane farm. We're planning to do something like with some redstone for the sugarcane farm, maybe. But we don't know yet.
The wheat farm. We're gonna continue a path here. And then we got the enchantment thing, and I really like this, you know, it's really like green. And you can just see like that like black thing is like such a good like overview to our whole world. And we got all the books, and in here we got lapis and
I guess some books.
We got an anvil, and we got a crafting table. We have so many crafting tables and some lanterns for light. But look, you could see like how it like stands out. I like that. How it like stands out right there.
And then over here, the last part of our base that we want to show you, the second actually, is the pale area, or what Mateo calls it, the pale heart.
So basically, there has been lore to this, but just to shorten it up, this block randomly spawned on our world. We're just gonna keep it up until we have like an idea where to put it, but like right now it's just up. And it slowly started spreading, and then as it was spreading, trees started to form, and you see the trees are forming, and then there was like a bridge that formed, and like these are like overgrown trees with like the leaves like kind of like vines like overtaking the bridge. And over here on the bridge, it's gonna slowly start spreading here. And then once you know it, this place is going to be huge and it's going to be spread everywhere. So if you come back in for like, if we do a 200-day world tour, this place could expand a lot in 100 days because it just keeps spreading. Those trees are basically decorations, but this is an actual tree that we're going to use for real wood and the saplings to plant more trees because I mean, the actual pale oak forest is like 800 blocks that way, and I'm not trying to go there just to get wood, so this is how we're going to get our trees.
Is the nether wart farm that I personally built myself. In this farm, we're going to find a lot of nether wart. And up here, there's stairs. In these double chests, there are potions, and there are, of course, nether wart. There's also a brewing stand over here for some potions. Yes, this is gonna help us very much in our world.
Alright, so guys, we didn't do anything in the nether and in the end yet, so there's nothing to show you there. So this is basically all we have done right now. But guys, that is gonna be the end of the world tour.
Please do not like and subscribe.
Yo,
and in the next world tour, this is probably gonna be even more good. And in the next world tour is probably gonna be even better because it's gonna have more stuff that we can talk about.